Well, he came to UConn a high school All-American, one of the highest-rated recruits Jim Calhoun ever brought to Stores. Donyell Marshall, a long, lanky kid from Reading, Pennsylvania, he turned out to be an All-American, played 15 years in the NBA after that, making millions and mentoring young players like LeBron James. Well, yesterday, Marshall was introduced as the new head coach at Central Connecticut State.
So much success as a college player, so much success as an NBA player. Did you always have in the back of your mind you wanted to be a head coach one day?
No. Probably towards the end of my career. I had an AAU team, and towards the end of my career, I started thinking early what I wanted to do. And, I started coaching my AAU team, and I felt the connection there. I felt that I could get the kids. We weren't one of those big-time AAU teams, but we had some players. I had put a lot of players in Division I, but we were a team that played together. And we would go to tournaments and win, and I think that's where it started. Like, maybe I can do this, and the passion started coming. And Coach Hobbs had a job opening, went there with him. I saw I could still connect with them, even as an assistant. And, I just was preparing myself for this one day. Didn't know it would be this soon, but if I wasn't ready, I wouldn't have came after it.
What do you think will make you a great head coach?
I think the connection that I can get with the players. I have kids their age, and I know what music they listen to. I know the things they like to do. But one of the things that Coach Calhoun has taught us is, you guys seen how tough he was and on the court, but at the end of the day, he showed us that he loved us and he cared. And when you can do that, I think a kid is willing to run through a brick wall for you. And I think at the end of the day, the kids know, they'll know I'm going to be hard on them. I'm going to coach them up and get on them, but I'm going to let them know that I care as well. And I'm sure, when my first day of practice, I'm going to be nervous, and first game, I'm going to be nervous, but I'm prepared for it and I'm ready to go.
Following Coach Stickerman here, who had spent 20 years here, you know him very well from UConn. Talk about that relationship.
Coach D and I's relationship is great. He obviously, not just me, but everybody. He calls you on your birthday every year. When I first started coaching, he would have me sit near him and sit next to him on the road, and he would teach me a lot of things. Even yesterday, he sat with me for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and we talked about Central Connecticut, how they do things around here, what he did, what he didn't do. He's been very instrumental in my life and my career, and it's going to be big shoes to fill, but hopefully I can fill them up within the next couple of years.
Can you still dunk?
Yes, I have to prove. I had to prove a couple of times. I'll do it once a year just to say I can do it, and after that, my knees aren't letting me do it anymore. So, yes, I can still do it.
Is that how you'll introduce yourself to the team?
No. No, we can't get that yet. I'm sure it'll be the middle of the year when things are going pretty well and they start their trash talking and, coach, you're old and you can't do this, and that's when I have to usually do it, or usually do a three-point shooting contest with them. When you can do things like that, you know that your team believes in you and they trust you.
You're getting a little older, but not any shorter. I'm trying to keep,
I bumped my head enough times you would have thought that maybe it would make me a little shorter, but yeah, I've been this way since, been this height since what, 9th grade, 10th grade, so maybe one day you'll catch up where we got to put you out on the pole or something, have you hang from the monkey bars or something.
No matter how long I hang from those monkey bars, I'll never be 6'9". Now, Marshall starts recruiting next week, hopes to have assistants in place as soon as possible.